It is almost 8 p.m. here in Vietnam. I just arrived not even 1 hour ago. Got to where I'll be staying for the next quite some time. And of course, first things first. Now, a couple of years ago, that would have meant immediately heading to the first bar I can find, or club, nightlife, looking for alcohol girls, anything else I could get myself into. But today, now, it means making a cup of coffee with this incredible machine they have here. 8 p.m. coffee. You might be thinking I'm a bit 12 hours late on the timing there. And while I don't completely disagree, I think if you're scared of caffeine at night, you're kind of a pussy. There's way worse things you could be doing. There's way worse addictions to be had. And traveling all day, pulled an all-nighter, was working throughout the night last night, packed all of my things this morning, hopped on a flight here from Bali to Vietnam, and we're back at it. Instead of going out to the club, I have sales calls right now lined up, 3 of them. We'll see how that goes. Without a doubt, one of them will close. That's me talking things into reality. So we got 15K on the line here, knock these out back to back, have a little break between 2 of them, and then we will go see what this city has to offer. I guess you could say some things never change. The right thing to do would probably be get some rest after I finish working. I already have the clothes hung up. Bed is ready to go. So we'll take care of that resting shit later. But it's day 1 here in Vietnam. It is Saturday night. You could call it work-life balance. You could call it addiction. You could call it a problem. Or what I like to do is call it a solution. And I just turned 28 years old. My 28th birthday. It was 2 days ago. I spent it in Bali, and I spent it working, did not do anything. I have not drank in a while. Did not drink for my birthday. And a while for me is probably different than other people's concept of a while. But we're making progress. And this is, again, me speaking into reality after this trip, this, dare I say, bender in Vietnam. It's also a Korean holiday, Chuseok. My birthday is October 1st. Chuseok is October 6th. So a few of my Korean friends are flying out here from Seoul to Ho Chi Minh. They are arriving tomorrow. I have one buddy here who is actually from the US. I met him in Bangkok, and that was a complete coincidence. Posted on my story that I was in Vietnam. He hit me up. Only good things come when you post online. When you document, record your life, and post, only good things come from it. Connections will be made that would have never been possible. And if you're nervous to post, or think people will judge you, or think some type of way, that's bullshit. And you need to stop thinking like that. Today, right now, yesterday. The first best time was yesterday. The next best time is now, today, not tomorrow. When you think about it, people are concerned that others will judge them based on what they post, maybe call them cringy. Oh, like, nobody wants to see your shit. Like, who are you? You're not special to document your life or post online. But it's not for them, first of all. It's for you. Second of all, nobody will actually really think that. If they see you pop up or see something you post, they'll think something, maybe judge you one way or the other. Normally it's like, damn, wow, this guy's actually doing it. Like, he's doing something, he's posting, like, good for him. He's taking those steps, because most people don't have the balls to try. So if they do feel some type of way, it's insecurity on their end. Everything, 99% of things that people say, do, and think are stemming from their own self-consciousness or their own way of how they want others to perceive them. It's never about you. It's never external. It's always about them. And if you think people will judge you, they won't. Really, that's bullshit. Because they will forget you exist seconds after they move on to the next fucking dopamine hit, next scroll on social media, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is. They forget you exist. They go back to their own complex, intricate lives with their own worries, their own concerns, their own inherited craziness. So nobody will really judge you anyways. That goes for real life situations as well. If you're nervous about being awkward, saying something dumb, or you have that feeling of awkwardness, that feeling is inside of your head and it does not exist. If you do not feel awkward, then it is not awkward. If person A does not feel awkward, person B does. It doesn't exist for person A. And then when someone sees you in real life who had been watching you on social media, you're posting your posts, whatever it is, they're not gonna think, oh, he made that one video that was cringy. First of all, they forgot it existed. And then second of all, once they see you, all they will remember is the times that they saw you in the past. So you will then be a familiar face to them, and you will never have a negative interaction in real life from something you say, did, or posted on social media. The only negative thing you'll feel is the regret from not trying, if it's something you want to do. If not, then fuck it. A lot of people don't want to do it. It's a pain in the ass, but don't let it being a pain in the ass be the thing that stops you. The only thing that should stop you is just not wanting to do it in the first place. There is so many ways to make money online without showing your face, without posting. For example, I'm about to take 3 sales calls from my computer while living in Vietnam. I just got done living in Bangkok, Thailand for a year, in Bali, South Korea, Dubai. And I don't need to post shit. I don't need to do any of this. I just know I will want to look back one day, and I know I will regret not doing it. So that's reason enough to try, because once you get clear on your goals and your why on wanting to achieve those goals, then it makes other people's opinions completely irrelevant once you have a laser focus. But the problem is you need to have a goal, and then you need a reason to achieve that goal so you don't get lost or off track on your way towards that goal. You also need to break that goal down into tiny actionable steps so it doesn't seem so overwhelming. Little things that you can do, non-negotiables every single day, that if you achieve them, accomplish them, will get you, in theory, closer to your goal. Because the truth is, success is a formula. And with the right inputs over a long enough period of time, you will get the right output. You just need to do it for a long enough time. And if you fall off track for a day, a couple days, a week, does not matter. Detach from the end result and just get back to it. Don't let that stop you. Things happen. Don't beat yourself up over it. I've been guilty of that quite a bit in the past. For example, I will probably be falling off my dialed in routine while I'm here in Vietnam, at least the first couple of days. And then we're going sober. Mark my motherfucking words. At least 100 days is my goal, sober. 100 days starting not today. I always kind of told myself at 30 years old I would start running because I always hated it, and I thought if I can make myself run, I can make myself do anything. And I already fell in love with running. So I'm a couple years early there. Same thing with sobriety. Figured I might as well start now. Actually, I've tried to do this for a little while, which is really one of the main reasons why I want to stop, because I've told myself this and tried in the past to stop and go 100 days, just because I think that will just be the first step towards going longer, and I fall off the wagon and I don't achieve it. So the fact that I cannot and have not done it yet makes me want to do it even more. And I figured saying this out loud to a camera, to the ether, will help instill it, will help me, or help to motivate me into doing it more, even though I shouldn't really need motivation, just discipline, but both never hurt anybody. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up, go ahead and confirm these calls, get some work done here, and see what I can see out there.